Romans 8, 12 through 25. So then, brethren, we are under obligation not to the flesh, to live according to the flesh. For if you are living according to the flesh, you must die, but if by the Spirit you are putting to death the deeds of the body, you will live. For all who are being led by the Spirit of God, these are the sons of God. For you have not received a spirit of slavery, leading to fear again, but you have received a spirit of adoption, as sons, by which we cry out, Abba, Father. The Spirit himself testifies with our spirit that we are the children of God. And if children, heirs also, heirs of God, and fellow heirs with Christ, if indeed we suffer with him, so that we may also be glorified with him. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that is to be revealed to us. For the anxious longing of the creation waits eagerly for the revealing of the sons of God. For the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it, in hope that the creation itself also will be set free from its slavery to corruption into the freedom of the glory of the children of God. For we know that the whole creation groans and suffers the pains of childbirth together until now. And not only this, but also we ourselves, having the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves, groan within ourselves, waiting eagerly for our adoption as sons, the redemption of our body. For in hope we have been saved, but hope that is seen is not hope. For who hopes for what he already sees? But if we hope for what we do not see, with perseverance we wait eagerly for it.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Matt and the Rosedale Roustabouts. Today we have another fact of the day for May 6th. Today the Channel Tunnel officially opened. This tunnel connects England and France, and it's the only fixed link between the island of Great Britain and the European mainland. It is under the English Channel. So that's a fun fact for today. Today we have a little bit of a special video for you to enjoy. Have you ever thought about becoming a food critic or reviewing snacks? Well, Hans and I got a taste for that action. So take a look at this.
Can you explain for our viewers what's going on here?
Of course. So, if you've never heard of Snack Crate, they're a pretty cool company. There's multiple companies like them where they pick a country once a month and then they send you a mixture of snacks from said country, and of course you have to pay for it. And they do a free subscription just once, just a one-time kind of free trial. And of course I did that, and then like all subscriptions with a free trial, I forgot about it and was charged for March. And this box came, and I thought, I wasn't planning on it, but why not review it with Hans and have a Roustabout review for the viewer's pleasure? So we're going to open the box and see which country the snacks are from. Ooh, Greece! Oh! We're going to Greece for snacks. So we have some fun facts about Greece. Greece enjoys more than 250 days of sunshine, or 3,000 sunny hours a year. That's just one fun fact.
Very similar to Columbus, Ohio. Pick batonnets.
Those are crunchy pretzel sticks covered in just the right amount of roasted sesame seeds. Oh, Vicky would love them.
Should we pause the video and go get gloves?
Gloves, yes.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, so we're back. We're 6 feet apart. We've got gloves on. I guess I'm going to open
it up and we can try those crunchy pretzel sticks. That's covered in just the right amount of sesame. They're not as crispy as I was expecting them to be based off of the description. Like, it's crispy like a pretzel, but I do like the sesame. Ooh, jumbo chips. Something, something, oregano. We should have Phil here. He teaches Greek.
He's in an ADCO meeting.
It's true.
They go to meetings. We do this. We do step 2.
So the jumbo chips are thin-cut, crispy, crunchy goodness covered in delicious oregano seasonings. These chips will have you yelling, "Opa!"
Okay.
Let's see if I yell, "Opa." It's like a subtle, like, "Opa," but it's not like, "Opa."
Opa. I mean, it's like a potato chip with oregano on it, right? It's like if you just went and you got a bag of Lay's and you were like, oh.
It would definitely be one of my, like, more, like, favorite chip flavors, I'd say. Which is, like, I wonder if I can get them not from Greece.
I mean, I think, like, a 7 days croissant.
Ooh. Where's the description?
I'm interested to see how they think they can ship a croissant and have it not be terrible.
Fluffy dough with rich cocoa filling, good enough to eat 7 days a week. There's not much chocolate. That's a little disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like, I'll be honest, it tastes a little stale.
Mm-hmm.
Like the chocolate. Like,
I've got some chocolate now.
like the croissant isn't like chewy stale. It's definitely still like a flaky croissant. I think it's the chocolate that kind of has this like kind of stale flavor. Macedonian halva. This halva has been produced the same way for over 80 years. Enjoy the sweet vanilla flavor in this classic and tasty treat.
We're actually going to taste the mini pick. It's the same brand as the sesame pretzels. On the back
sour
it
cream
says
and onion.
Papadopoulos. Anyway, we're going to try these sour cream and onion crackers.
Ooh, finally. Also, this looks weird inside here. That's a strong sour cream and onion flavor. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Opa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is delicious.
Definitely the favorite so far for me. Even above the oregano chips. So this is that vanilla thing. Super crumbly. This is boding well. I don't know what the texture is supposed to be. Okay. I was right. Dry. I don't like this. No. No. For any of you farmers watching, it's similar to chop that you would feed your cattle.
Like, I know I'm eating this second piece off the table. It's not completely terrible. I don't know. It's pretty close to completely terrible. I don't. They're keeping these tiny bits where I'm like, it's not too bad.
This says nothing about peanut butter, but their taste. The texture is the main thing. Like, it's super dry. And there's just kind of this weird, like, dusty flavor.
Like, weird, it's like stale sesame, right?
Yeah. These are mini breadsticks. They just look like croutons. Krit Sanaki. Looks like pesto flavoring. Bite-sized breadsticks with a king-size taste. Enjoy the Mediterranean pesto-flavored snack. Ooh. Yeah, they really do just look like croutons.
Sandwich biscuits with strawberry cream filling is what I've got. So I'm expecting them to just kind of be biscuits.
Ooh, I got mine open. That first wave of pesto is kind of offsetting. I love pesto, but it has this like fake like pesto flavor that kind of hits you. I'm just gonna. have to go all the way in to get the strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of those ice cream, like the strawberry shortcake ice cream things.
Or like strawberry yum yum, right?
Yeah. Some strawberry Nesquik.
I would say actually the strawberry flavor is probably better than like 90% of the strawberry flavoring you get.
That you get, yeah, when it's
in the
fake.
US, yeah.
That's true. Oh, this looks like a wafer. Definitely a wafer. Yep. This one is the hazel. Which one are we trying first? We'll go with yours first.
Oh, okay, this is the caramel.
Oh, it's stringy. It reminds me of those like candy eggs that sit in your grandma's like tin that used to be a cookie tin, but it actually holds her sewing supplies and now candy. Okay, so this is the chocolate wafer
Oh, shoot, yeah.
with almonds. So. Actually, I think it's hazelnut, not almonds. Sorry. It's good. I feel like these aren't like new flavors.
I feel like the caramel had like a distinctly non-American flavor to
Yeah.
it. Like a different flavor profile than what you'd expect at, say, just like an American supermarket. But the wafer didn't really.
These are Miranda crackers, traditional Greek biscuits that combine delicious taste with memories of childhood. I guess only if you're Greek. Enjoy the beloved classic flavor.
Right, if you're eating a pear, so am I.
These taste like vanilla wafers. I guess they do bring back childhood memories. Mine are just in a circular
Or
form
just like
and more
a
yellow.
marshmallow. Right.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's perfect. Definitely like a roasted marshmallow. That makes it nicer, having that, that image. The single most famous dark chocolate bar in Greece. Love for being rich in antioxidants and 43% cacao. That is not extremely dark. It looks like milk chocolate.
It does, however, have cool Greek writing on it.
Okay, here we go. It tastes like a semi-sweet chocolate chip from like Toll House. Chop them up, make cookies with it. Ooh, good idea. So the last snack, but we still have a drink. I know I keep going back to this. Is this soft nougat, not nougat. That's apple, peanuts, and cinnamon. But it just the color and the kind of the texture is throwing me off. The flavor is nice. I don't know if I'm a fan of the chunks or not.
That's actually really good. I like that. It has like the puffiness of saltwater taffy, but then none of the like.
They stick your teeth and glue your jaw together.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of like an essence of candle, but I think it's just because it's cinnamon. Yeah.
I would say food-wise, these crackers and the nougat and the chips and the strawberry. Those are kind of the top tier.
Yeah.
There's a lot in the middle, and then these breadsticks and
the
the
weird vanilla
the
dust
thing.
packet thing. I don't
Those
know
would be
how to
those are at the bottom for
describe.
me.
Yeah, I would agree. Oh, it's a crisp tart cherry soda, a staple beverage across Greece. The perfect refreshment on a hot day at the beach. Well, we're at a chilly day in the plains of Central Ohio.
Right. The Darby Plains, we are in isolation. We're wearing gloves so we don't infect each other, even though neither one of us has really been off campus in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Like a Jolly Rancher.
Oh, yeah. It's not my least favorite cherry thing in the world. I am not a fan of cherry flavor, like fake. So
I like it. It's fine.
I think it tastes less fake than a lot of like cherry things. Cherry.
I think it's the kind of thing, like, if you were in Greece for a year or something, you'd be like, well, I don't know. Again, like, I have no idea how actually representative this food is of Greece.
It's true.
Like, it's all Greek, but...
It's all their snacks. Greece is the leading producer of sea sponges, outputting almost 22 tons a year.
Wow, well, there you have it. And not a single bit of sea sponge included. It's a cornucopia of food, no sponges. This has been...
Roustabouts review, and we probably will not be having a second segment reviewing Snack Crate because I do not want to pay for it.
Hey guys, so this is my isolation report. I came outside because it's really nice, finally, and I can be outside. Not a whole lot has been happening. I got caught. Hold on. We gotta go.
Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. This is isolation report number 2. So Sierra's back again. Recently, she's been coming over to my house literally every single day and eating grass. I don't think she's getting enough to eat at home. I'm a little concerned, but it's really getting just to be really annoying. In fact, she's here right now. Hang on a second.
Thanks for that isolation report and update. So to end this episode, we just have a couple of reminders for you. And the first reminder is that today at noon, there's going to be another lunch table with Hans. So if you want to see Hans and see some other students and talk with them over lunch, make sure to join in on that. Another reminder is that the quarterfinal voting will close at 1 o'clock today. So make sure you cast your votes for our hashtag 15-second talent. And then the semifinal voting will start at 3 o'clock. So again, make sure you get those votes in by 1 and then be on the lookout around 3 for the next voting for the polls. And just again, reminder to stay safe and stay healthy.